Today was a maximum effort day. It's going to be bench press versus chains. What the chains do is they make the weight heavier at the top, lighter at the bottom. So it's a contrast type of method. I usually start off with a bar and do 10 reps or so, and then I go to 95 pounds and do some reps. I like to get a lot of incremental small weight increases before I get to my max. That way my nervous system is primed and ready. So afterwards, 135, 225, and then I'm going to go to 315 and do a single. And then I'm going to go to 365. And this is where I'm going to add chains. Instead of starting out with chains, I wanted to add chains. So I'm going to start off with 120 pounds of chain. Add it. And then I'm going to go to 160 pounds worth of chain. Still with 365. That moved kind of slow. Then I'm going to 180 pounds of chain. Moving slow. I'm actually exerting too much energy on lowering the bar, and that was a little bit heavy for today, but I got it. Then it was time to move on to overhead presses. I'm just doing overhead presses at the lockout position. I'm going to do roughly 4 sets of 6. There's very minimal tricep work in this movement right here. It's just mostly shoulders. There is some tricep, but minimal tricep. Then I moved on to dumbbell flies off the floor. What these do is they work your pecs, and they also somewhat limit the shoulder range by not letting you go all the way down. So it's a great movement if you want to do flies, but you really don't want to stress your shoulders. And I end up doing 3 sets of 8 on these. On these, I just concentrate on flexing my chest, making sure that the chest muscles or the pectorals are actually doing the work, not my arms. Okay, then it was time to move on to triceps. I'm doing a movement called the JM press using the safety squat bar. Basically what you do is lower the bar, let it roll back, and then press it up. In these, I did 4 sets of 6, but sometimes the rep ranges are anywhere from 4 sets of 6, 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12, just depending on how I feel. I then followed this with Tate presses, which are like a movement, a tricep extension movement. And I only did 1 of these today since I started doing these again. I learned a long time ago, start out slow and work your way up. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below.